What if I told you that the secret to lasting success isn't in doing more, but in becoming more? And that most people fail not because they're lazy, but because they're chasing the wrong things the wrong way. Let me ask you something. Have you ever hit a goal and still felt empty? Or found yourself running on a hamster wheel, working harder and harder, but not really getting anywhere? If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. And that's exactly why today's video might just change everything. We're diving into one of the most life-shifting personal development books ever written, Stephen Covey's The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. But here's the twist. This book isn't about surface-level hacks or quick fixes. It's about rewiring how you think, how you choose, and how you show up in the world, so that success isn't just something you chase, it becomes something you attract. So if you're tired of surviving and ready to start thriving, stick around. This summary could be the first step toward the version of yourself you've always wanted to become. Let's break it down into 5 key ideas you can start using right now. Covey's first habit is all about taking ownership. Instead of blaming others or waiting for circumstances to change, proactive people recognize they have the power to choose their response. They act based on values, not moods, feelings, or social pressure. Example: Covey tells a story about a man on the subway, upset by some unruly kids, until he learns their mother just died. In an instant, his perception and his emotions shift. That's the power of perspective. You can't always control what happens, but you can control how you respond. Try this. Next time you feel triggered, pause and ask, what's within my control right now? Here's a tough question. If you died tomorrow, what would people say about you? Morbid? Maybe. Powerful? Definitely. This habit is about clarity of vision. Covey encourages us to write a personal mission statement, something that defines who we want to be and what we want to stand for. Example: instead of setting vague goals like be successful, get specific. What kind of parent, partner, or professional do you want to become? When your vision is clear, your daily choices align with your ultimate values. Try this. Take 10 minutes today to write 3 things you want to be remembered for. Ever feel like you're busy all day, yet nothing important gets done? Covey's third habit is about prioritizing what matters most, not what screams the loudest. This is where he introduces the famous time management matrix, dividing tasks into 4 categories: urgent versus important. Insight: the most effective people live in quadrant 2, where things aren't urgent but are crucial. Think exercise, planning, meaningful conversations, things that build your future. Try this. Block time each week for activities that support your long-term goals, not just your daily to-do list. In a world that often teaches us to compete, Covey suggests a powerful alternative: mutual benefit. Win-win isn't about being nice. It's about having the courage to find solutions where everyone wins. It's built on an abundance mindset, believing there's enough success, love, and opportunity to go around. Example: in negotiations or relationships, instead of trying to get your way, ask, how can we both walk away feeling good about this? Try this. Next time you face a disagreement, shift from I must win to how can we both win? Most of us listen to reply, not to understand. Covey calls this empathetic listening, really tuning in without judging or fixing. Story: he recalls a moment with his children when instead of lecturing, he simply listened, and it completely changed the conversation. Because people don't just want solutions, they want to feel heard. Try this. In your next conversation, listen without interrupting. Repeat back what you heard before responding. So what's the big takeaway? The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People isn't about adding new tools to your toolbox. It's about becoming the kind of person who builds the life they want, through habits rooted in character, not convenience. Real change begins from the inside out. If you want to dive deeper, check out the affiliate link in the description to grab the full book. Comment below. What's your favorite takeaway from Covey's 7 Habits? Thanks for watching, and remember, you are your habits.